Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Age of Imperialism as Russia. So Spain has decided to join the war. Apparently, people, they don't realize, hey, maybe we shouldn't attack the nation that has literally dominated the entire globe so far. But no, they don't have that foresight. They don't think that is a smart move. Judged on, how they are conducting themselves in this campaign. Go to Ottawa. Red Army, are you on very aggressive? You are. Go to New York. Have you move your way down to Philadelphia right now? And then again to Washington if you make it. I can understand that maybe that might be a little bit too much of an ask. I guess these guys will have you deploy here. Don't worry about these lines. Basically, pretend that part of Canada doesn't exist. And all of our lives would be easier for it. Yeah, but I mean, our victory point rushes are going well. Everybody wants to join the war. I mean, I understand that. But please don't try to join the war. It doesn't benefit you. You will not be in a better spot because of it. That's just my 2 cents. United States is about halfway dead. China's halfway dead. I'm assuming that, yeah, Spain's the only major power here. How many men do you have? 62 to 102. I mean, that's a very big range. Let's send some spies into Spain to kind of see what's actually up. I don't have Houston, Texas yet. San Antonio. Maybe take those cities, though. Taking San Francisco. Moving our way up north. And you know what? Just stay in Chicago. I think that is acceptable. So right now, Buffalo is worth 3 victory points. Not great, not terrible. That is New York City. Red Army still making good work. I mean, the Americans are the Americans. I can't see them doing too much here. How close are you guys ready to deploy? We're at 9%. We're going to deploy, yeah, 1 more line of the Canadians. Any more than that, really, I don't think is necessary. Okay, down 7. Chicago's still holding. Does seem to be here. Everywhere else is more... No, they're more like nice to haves, you know? Hey, Pittsburgh, please. We do see they have at least some troops defending Washington, like a single cavalry division. Which is like, it's fine, but... Boy, yeah, this extra 40 divisions. That's not what I want to do. That's also not what I want to do. That's even less what I wanted to. That's what I want. Sign them here. Push away this way. Very aggressive with it. Need to assign my field marshal back in here. Was a misclick, but I'm not sweating it too much. And the Germans will have them deploy. Are they all ready to now? Mostly. We're just gonna play like a 1 stack. If they're very, very green, I don't care. I think I accidentally deleted all of them instead of deploying them. Excellent work, me. 106 divisions. Please train up this time and not misclick. That's more of a request for myself than anything. And Venezuela I mean, are in the war, but I haven't really called anyone else into the war. Not really like it's that big of a deal. Deploy down south. New York City does actually have some troops defending it. Let's send you to Bangor. It's where the victory point. The victory point is a victory point. Act this direction. Where are any of these units? They're over here. So delete your entire plan. And I guess just make your way down to the Republic of China. I have no idea what's happening in the Republic of China, by the way. It's a complete disaster. Guess you guys can go here. Your way to this city, then? I mean, it's a little bit of a mess. I think we can all agree on that. Province. Again, some of our areas have been kind of occupied by enemy forces. So be it. Guys, just attack. Take over whatever land you possibly can. Maybe move our way onto the... not the capital, but still an important city. American troops up in the north are going to be defeated. Canada is not going to fall. There's basically no chance of hell in that happening. You're still at 67. I mean, to be fair, like, your cap hasn't fallen. America is a very large country. Actually getting the complete kill can be hard. Go to Indianapolis. Go to St. Louis. Go to Des Moines. Chicago will fall. You guys move your way to Washington. Philadelphia is under control. We've taken New York City. These guys, yeah, they're dead. Love to see it. Deploy here. Assuming we probably have a decent amount of French troops ready to go as well, or at least a decent amount of French manpower that we can utilize in the future. And I'm surprised that this is actually taking as long as it is. I know this has kind of been the running theme for this campaign so far, is my opponent is doing better than I would have expected. Go to Nashville. Well, at least try to get to Nashville. Chicago hasn't fallen yet. We can find maybe a little bit more support. And there's really like no city. We get Salt Lake City. That's like one province here that can maybe... for one victory. Most of the land we need is over here on the East Coast. Everything else is kind of more or less worthless. More cities, Louisville again. Let's move our way down south. Move our way towards Columbus and towards Cleveland. Something like this. And Washington, D.C. is actually, you know, it's looking quite capitulatable. And I don't really know what's happening in China right now. I'm just hoping that we're winning. I think we're winning. I have a strong belief that we would win. Go to New Orleans for 10 victory points. It's definitely a city we want to take. Washington has fallen, bringing the United States now down to 42%. Their current capital might be Seattle. That was worth 10. On New Orleans. Is it Miami? Miami's worth 5. No, it's Chicago. Okay. Act from a different direction so we get more combat modifiers. One troop to Indianapolis. Go to Des Moines, Iowa. We did take Nashville. So that's one thing we've got going for us. Way down south. Go to Norfolk. Go to Charleston. A lot of cities that we need. A lot of cities we need to occupy. We only want one row of units. 106 divisions ready to go onto the Spanish border. You definitely need to bring units over to... I mean, they have a lot of men. Up to 208 divisions, I think, is too many for Spain to have. Maybe that's just me. Honestly, I think all of these armies... assign them under a different field marshal. I am legitimately going to lead all of your plans. Have all of you go to this province, okay? All of you. I don't care about the Republic of China. Why do you not have a command? Republic of China doesn't exist. Don't worry about it. Get out of here. Let our vassal states handle this situation. Like a death stack over. You guys lead all your plans. You will then be under this field marshal. And we'll just have you go to Portugal for right now. Again, I think the Republic of China is not going to last for too much longer, so... I mean, they're going to die when the United States dies as well, right? Because the United States is the leader of the faction. Go to Richmond, it's worth 15. Charles is worth there. Atlanta is worth 10. Birmingham, go to there. Still technically got to worry about Venezuela. Because they can maybe do something. Maybe. Taking Chicago. Capital right now is in Richmond. Go to Richmond as well. A couple of American troops here, but really nothing that we got actually concern ourselves with. And by the way, you should all be strategically redeploying to here. Haven't already been. We're just gonna send we're just basically gonna send the entire, like, 1 million troops and every single aircraft on Earth over Spain in a second. Because I do think this is gonna be the final episode. Unless the Battle of Spain lasts 1,000 years, which I don't think it will. So we'll say we'll go up to like 30 minutes on this video at the very minimum. United States is now at 28%. Richmond worth 15. Nice city for us to have. Hold on to you. This army here is actually not doing it. Congratulations. You're being deployed to the Portuguese front. Have fun in Portugal. Sure, you'll have a great time. With Richmond fallen, gets you down to 25%. And we're getting closer, but we're not quite there yet. Are there any cities here we don't have? We'll get to Seattle as quickly as possible. Portland is worth 1 victory point. I think it's completely safe for us to ignore Portland. Get down to New Orleans. Nashville, again, still secured under our control. Indianapolis. Well, afterwards, I guess we'll just send the entirety of the North American army over to Spain. We can. That's actually a lot of units. We got a lot of units on the Iberian front, but they got a lot of units here. Or not on the Iberian front, on the Portuguese front. Everywhere else, they've got a lot of men. Fly you all over Iberia. How many aircraft do they have? They have less than 1 million manpower, and they have 170 planes at most. Okay, well, that solves that conundrum. Basically, it fixes itself. I do see all these. I just don't want to call anybody into the Spanish War yet. I just think it makes more sense for us to basically do. How many men have we lost against the Americans so far? Actually, like 400,000. How many Americans have I killed? About the same, actually. I mean, we have been taking a very, very aggressive approach to the United States. It shouldn't come as like a major surprise. Charleston's worth 1 victory. Not super what we're into right now, but we'll take what we can. Nashville is worth 3. Those are worth 10 victory points. St. Louis might be enough for us to win. Apparently Mexico owns this area here. I mean, Mexico, again, you don't have your claims, right? Because I don't think you have the manpower necessary to actually deployed. You are going to be making your way down to Miami, because it's really the last major city in the area. Very least. Go up to this airport in Wisconsin. No cities here. I mean, they're hanging by a thread, right? Why don't we just go like around to Atlanta? Okay, that will work. In the United States, I mean, they've annexed most of Canada, so I guess they got that going for them. And there we go. The United States has now given up. Pass. So, Central America. Well, actually, Mexico. We did this for you, buddy. Where the hell is Mexico? Mexico is somewhere in here. There you are. So Mexico, you can have Guatemala. And you can have all of the old territory you lost during the war against, You can have that land. Congratulations to you. United States. Puppet you. Panama. Congratulations to becoming a puppet. But actually, before we do want to occupy this. But don't give that to the Americans. No, I'm taking it from you. Okay. And turn. We'll puppet the rest of Central America. Dominican Republic, welcome to being a puppet. Haiti, welcome to being a puppet. Cuba, welcome to being a puppet. Liberia, welcome to being part of Russian Africa. United States, I am going to annex Alaska. Should have it. We'll puppet the rest of the United States. And then China, we'll just integrate them into empire here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Then anybody who is here, any army that has remained, throw them under a new commander. Assign them to... You need to promote somebody randomly. There you go. Congratulations, all of you are now on this front. Make your way over there as quickly as possible. Thank you. Entirety of my Air Force. Bring them over to... this airport. And send literally everything we have over this territory. So we should have a commander for you. 106 out of 16. I mean, that's a pretty big ratio. I will admit. How long will it take for you to even get over here? You have the Canadians on their way. Starting their own offensive. I will call France in. Aggressive. Push your way in. Again, I'm okay with as many casualties as we take here. It really doesn't affect me. Superiority is negative 33% penalty on them. Putting more and more aircraft over. We're happy to see. Got the Empire of China over here now. Apparently, we did let the United States keep the Philippines, which I probably should have given it to Russia and Asia, but kind of forgot about that. And actually, don't be very aggressive. Be careful on your battle plan. Should have units on their way, theoretically. Plan's doing. Not doing anything. Your plan. You can go to here. Congratulations, you're now being assigned to the Portuguese front. I mean, the Portuguese front is the weak front. Basically, every single unit we got is on their way over to Portugal right now. Just to let the Portuguese, or let the Spanish know really what's on my mind. Really can't push anywhere, huh? Combat was not fantastic. We'll get these guys to probably try to fly off when they're doing their own thing. Yeah, so the AI will kind of fix these aircraft themselves, at least a little bit. Happy to see. Portuguese, bring a navy over here. And our navy will be here soon. Give it just a few minutes. All of our forces will align. Everyone should be strategically redeploying. There's literally no reason for you not to be. And how many men do I have on my armies right now? 523. That's pretty good. Pretty good. That's a lot of men that I can throw at the enemy and not worry about the casualty rates. Canadian armies have now arrived. I do think the Canadians do. I think now we just call everyone into the war. Oh no, we're not researching anything. It's not a big deal. Mass charge. Follow you up by calling all countries in. It might take a second for it to scroll through every nation in our sphere, basically. We have a lot of puppets. We have so many notifications up in the top on the top of the screen right now. I have no idea how far we are. Oh, there we go. And that's actually not including all of our allies that are not puppets of ours. Now getting called in. And that's not including some of their puppets, like the Dutch East Indies. Mexico. Constantinople is now involved. Oh, there's actually a strait crossing here as well. I didn't even know that. Technically, there's the Venezuelans here as well. I'm not too concerned with that. Oh, wait. Do we have another election ever? By events or focus rate? My guess is no. We're not going to get another event for elections anytime soon. I mean, here's my thoughts, right? I'm just going to allow Diplo. And we're just going to declare war on every country not in the faction yet. Just because. I believe that's every country not in our faction. 1, 2, and then these 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. We'll turn off allow Diplo. And I'm assuming you're going to join up with the Reichspakt. Everyone join up with the Reichspakt except for Nepal, of course, because they're not actually. Is there anyone we have around here? Let's cancel your orders. Congratulations, you're now the anti-Nepal army. We're just gonna basically kill whoever is left. And you're basically at war with everyone. Incredible. Call everyone in who's not already in. How do we have so many countries that are still not in this war? I do not know. I mean, this is basically like a proper world conquest. I shouldn't have done this. We have too many people in our faction. Oh, because you're all going, yeah, because you're all now, we have to call everybody into the war against Nepal, because they're technically a different faction than the Reichspakt. Again, this is technically the second Reichspakt war, because Venezuela and Spain did not surrender with Germany the first time around. Some naval invasions going on here. And it's going to be a bloodbath. Trying to get everyone here. I mean, you guys might as well just march away to Madrid. Try your best on that. Because, I mean, Spain, I'm assuming Spain's the only major power in this faction. Yeah, we got Spain, we got, like, Nepal. Oh, no. Not Spain and Nepal. But all of you should redeploy here as quickly as you possibly can. It is about to fall in a moment. In Paraguay, Ecuador. I just don't see them being major threats to us. For obvious reasons. Everyone here is going to march away to Seville. Everyone in the north is going to march away over to Bablo. Got some major cities like Barcelona that might be difficult for us to take. But, I mean, actually, what does Spain capitulate at? 20%? Be acceptable. And I think this city actually would be... I think that's just one victory point to kill Nepal. Down to Madrid. You're going to go down to Toledo. We're actually maybe going to push our way through a province. Incredibly. I thought the Pyrenees would actually just prove to be an impenetrable force field. Apparently that's not the case. I mean, we have just overwhelming air superiority. We're basically just bombing Spain into oblivion at this point. %, brings more units in. Nepal, because the AI likes to try to take territory, it actually weakens the Nepali situation. Okay, we've actually just moved your way into Barcelona, so actually that makes my life substantially easier. Our forces around. Honestly, I think Brown Army only focus in here for right now. I don't know what the debuff for being over the limit is. I know the 100% penalty, but actually I don't know what the penalty is. I'm guessing it's to... Yeah, I'm assuming it makes these basically 0. But I have so many men that it doesn't matter. You have lost, you know, 250,000 troops trying to kill Spain, but it is what it is. And I guess technically also Nepal. Oh wait, how's Nepal not dead? We're just going to integrate you. I was going to integrate you into the Raj, but I'm too lazy to actually find it on the list. There we go. Nepal's now a puppet of ours. You'd love to see it. All of you move your way to Valencia. Trying to right-click, it's like so difficult. I want you to go to Valencia. I want some of you to go to Zaragoza. Spain is 69% dead. Nice. But we haven't taken Madrid or any real major cities other than Barcelona, so I'm not too surprised that we're not having a little bit of a harder time with this. Ecuador. Uruguay. Got the Italians over here. I mean, the Italians are nice. They are providing us some benefits. Units here, move your way to Burgos. And anyone here is supposed to be moving their way towards Madrid. Or, you know, trying their best to reach Madrid. You're at 31 minutes, but that, again, that's okay. I mean, this is for sure the final part. Was try your best to make your way over here. Don't really know what I'm looking at, because again, actually, would it be funny if we turn off friendly? Let's make it into the... Not you. Actually, that's not so bad. I guess because most of these guys are puppet states. I thought I'd actually make the list look way worse, but really not. Whatever it goes, we got Spanish troops having a hard time. Maybe get us around Madrid to capitulate them a little bit faster. This is worth 3. Guys in here basically kill them slightly faster, put them out there. Oh, you're actually not technically encircled. We'll be in a moment, but you're not quite there yet. Coastline over here again is faltering more and more. Still only halfway dead on Spain, huh? Because I'm guessing it, yeah, because again, we don't own Madrid. It's worth 30 victory points. Remember when we actually helped? Actually, no, we didn't help I thought we didn't help them this campaign. So say, remember when we helped the Spanish to secure independence? But that was last campaign. Okay, down here. And all of you should be marching onto Madrid. Simple task. Whatever land you can. Go here, go here. 72% on against Madrid. We can maybe try to send more air superiority to Madrid. Maybe help out a little bit that way. But like, how many troops do you think we have right now in Iberia? I think it's almost our entire army, which right now is probably a negative 2.5 million in training. I don't know how the hell that happened, but I think there's about like at least like 2 million troops in Iberia right now, trying to win the war. You're almost dead. Ecuador, I don't think is actually going to die. Venezuela, I also don't think is going to die properly. Oh, they're dead. Great news. Pass, 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 pass. Spanish Republic, welcome to puppethood. Ecuador, welcome to puppethood. Paraguay, welcome to puppethood. Venezuela, welcome to puppethood. And I believe with that, the entirety of the world, every country on Earth is now in our faction. Russia, we've united humanity. We can actually check. That will open the country list. Any country not in our faction. I don't think so. No communist. A couple of socialist countries. I mean, mostly they're going to be liberal just because that's our puppet. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else. No, a beautiful world conquest. The world bows. Even the first. I mean, there's still technically a handful of independent countries. But how much independence could you really have in this reality? Probably not much. But anyway, thanks everybody for enjoying this series. If you have enjoyed it, remember to thumbs up. And not enjoy, click thumbs down. If you want to see more series in the future, remember to subscribe. And for now, goodbye.